So, in this video, we are going to be speaking about how you were never broken, you never had any problems, you can't ever have any problems, you never had trauma, even though it appeared like that, and that what you are now is free, is loving, and is already whole and already was. There's so much online, especially within spirituality now, that will tell you that you need healing, you need to fix this, that, all of this. And it's not true. Even science says now, and neuroscience, that trauma are literally just thoughts that are patterns, right? And so it's not saying that this isn't a big thing for some people, or that it doesn't have an impact on someone's life, because it does. But it's about seeing the space in which those patterns arise from. So it's knowing this space, this field that you are a part of, you always have been a part of. This awareness now that is aware of this video is the same one here. It has life in it, it has energy in it. That doesn't have problems. But the mind and thoughts, which now they've found are literally patterns that come and stay in a loop, tell you that, oh, this happened and this is why I'm broken, or this is why I am like I am. And no, you're not any of that. You're just here now. You're just fresh, alive beingness that can experience the fullness of reality, of life, of yourself right now by seeing that. Noticing that pattern, that loop that comes up, and then taking responsibility, inner responsibility for you right now, that you can feel all of the life that is here without guilt or shame or regret. You didn't come here to experience any of that. And you can go through these things, you can go through these, these looping thoughts and narratives until you see, life is here, life is now. The reality is you only have this moment, you only have life, the very thing that is breathing and speaking these words. It's in everything. And so it's very normal in the human realm, in the relative, right? We feel like we need to go through stuff, and we all do. But now it's about being in this place where we are already awake, we are already alive. There is no fixing that needs to be done. You are infinite being. You are infinite being, having a human experience. And so then you take responsibility for yourself as a loving, conscious, aware being. You know yourself as that, so you shine that on the world. You forgive others, you forgive yourself. You find fun in the game of life, in the play. And even if things arise, maybe from others that are certain projections, when you are standing in that love within yourself and others come at you, right? Because it's stirring up something within them, then just you stay there as a mirror. You don't be a doormat. You can always speak up, always respect yourself. And that comes more and more with that awareness, is that radical honesty of your experience. But you know yourself as this. And having moments to pause, right? Expressing that freeness, this openness. And always coming back to that space in between, this all-knowing that doesn't need to put anything to it. what do you feel, not what are you thinking, right? Because thinking is so limited. It just doesn't mean anything. There's so much universal wisdom and intelligence in just presence. It's a knowingness, and the ego will always try and uphold some victim story. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what happened. You're free right now. And if this triggers you, great. Awesome. You don't have to be watching these videos. It's your choice. But I'm here for those that are ready to step into this radical way of living in non-linearity. So just from presence and trusting that fully, was when you can be in that presence and trust it, the life is always supporting you. You can't not be supported because consciousness is always here. The more you're aware of that, of this space and the creator, the more trust you have in what's happening, right? The more you're in flow with that. There might be periods of where you go, oh, I'm not sure about this. Maybe this feels a bit like unsafe, or I don't know how to follow this. But tune into that. What is that belief? You're not safe or unsafe. You're infinite. You're endless. Life, energy. And you see, like, there was nothing ever to worry about. You didn't ever need to worry. You can't be in fear because you've cut through that. You've seen that you're connected to the all and that you are love. And you can just be in that freely.